There's a thing called Institute for Christian Studies. It's funded by the Christian Reformed Church that's in Toronto. And they have this program where you could take a course to go to Italy for 3 weeks, go to Rome, go to Florence. That introduced me to something called emblems.
Tell us what an emblem is.
Emblems were something that were popular in the 15th, 16th, 17th century. This is after the invention of the printing press. In a way, it's a simple form. We have an image at the top, like a headline. It's also called a motto. And then below that is a text. The idea was for someone looking at this, it wasn't that you would look at all three of these things would all be trying to say the same message. No, they would come from different sources. They would seem to have different focus, but the intention of the person putting it together is that there's like tangential connections. The idea is just to stir the imagination for people to make associations that they don't usually make. An image, a slogan or a motto, and then an extended text. In the 16th, 17th century, these could be religious, they could be philosophical, they could be jokes, they could be political, they could be anything. And so these would go on a page, you collect them together, like there'd be an edition and there'd be 200 pages of these, and they'd be on the coffee table, and you just pull one out and say, oh, I haven't looked at this one yet. And you go, okay, here's these three things. In my mind or my imagination, how do they fit together? So it's a playful thing. I swear, this is what marketing and advertisers do.
Right.
They'll, in a magazine, they'll put a picture up there, they'll put a slogan, and then they'll put a text below it to give you more text, deeper understanding, or another way of hooking you into their message. Yeah, it's classic. So I just did a bunch of these for a while.